Right, I'm going to continue to work on the vintage days, but I'm just doing a little project today that I saw Shabby Soul do a while ago on her YouTube channel. So I will share the link below about that. It was using tea bags and like do a little bit of a collage in between, you know, the tea bag. I've got these big ones. Not sure where all the others are. Hold on. Those, I've had these a while actually. I reckon I've had these 2 years. So at the time I think I got them from AliExpress, so or Wish, I can't remember. But I've also, you can get the tea bag paper, you don't have to get actual tea bags, and I had some of that as well, but I've no idea where I put it. I've got 2 lots of that somewhere. I will post a link of where you can get that, because I do remember. I don't remember the name, but I know where to find it. If everything was a number, I would be okay, because I'm better at remembering numbers, especially if it's a price of something. I'll say, right, your number is $3.99. I would remember. Right, so start off with a tea bag, and you get picture. You know, you get a photograph or something that you want. Could be a pressed flower, could be anything really. But I'm going to do a photograph because that's what I'm working on at the moment. Yeah, I'm going to use some bits and a bit of doily. Here we go. That, yeah, something like that. I've already inked around the edges of that. I've cut this down just a little bit because of the size of my tea bags. I'm going to use Tim Holtz Distress Medium, and this is you know, deli sheets. Okay, and I've got the shiny side there because I just want to peel it off after. And these I stained the other day because I didn't actually have any stained either, so it should stick in a minute. So she brought this out ages ago, and I loved it because I love her channel. I think she's fairly new to posting. I think she's been on, by the sounds of it, she's been on Instagram for a while. And it's really funny because I've pinned so many, I didn't even know who it was, if you know what I mean, but I have pinned a lot of her work on Pinterest because I really love her work. And it still didn't make, 2 and 2 didn't add up, you know. And then I saw her one day, it popped up on something, and I started watching her, and then I subscribed, and then the next minute I saw that she'd done a journal for Tim Holtz. I thought, oh my gosh. It was all like, oh, that's who you are. And then I thought, oh, I already follow you, you know, on Pinterest, and follow you on Instagram. So yeah, the penny dropped after a while. Right, there we go. Just going to put a bit over that, like so, just to protect that a bit. This one I finish off. Right, so now I think she actually stamped a piece of deli sheet or tissue or something, and then collaged it, but I'm going to use my one that I printed out. I've been dying to use it for ages, on tissue paper. It gets a bit messy, but it's okay. That one is full size, and that one is 2 to a page. Yeah, so I want to use some of that. I actually print on both because I just think it's because this is a really, really thin napkin. It's just the plain napkins. Let's take some of that down there. I'm doing this from memory, so hopefully I'll get it right. And yeah, I'm gonna put that there, I think. Hopefully this will be all right, because I've only just printed it, so I couldn't even find that. And I usually like to print them and keep them for a couple of days before I use them. Yeah, looks like my husband's sawing again today. Sorry, folks. Just want some little bits, really. Oh, damn. Oops. We'll salvage that. I'm going to put that up there. And I'll salvage that. I'll keep my fingers crossed it doesn't run. I say I don't normally use it straight away. It's okay. Just there. Mind you, it might look like she's in prison. It's a prison number. Don't look like it, no. Far too sweet looking for that. You bleed too much. I haven't used my laser printer for it yet. Right, let's put something, not numbers. There we go. On print it on tissue paper. I haven't plucked up the courage yet. That would be great if I could, but I don't know. Because it's so fast going through, it always worries me that it's just gonna mess up the printer. I think that's all right. Just wondering. Right. I think I've done this bit yesterday as well. That's those little scraggy bits I had left over. Right, what we got? That might be nice. I think that's okay. that's fine. That's stuck down there. Can't really see the words. I think white ones might be better, but I like that, and it's the use of a tea bag. And I think it's great. So you can actually, I might do another one with a pressed flower in the middle, and then hopefully that's not glued down yet. No, all right. Okay, these are quite thick tea bags actually, so quite thick tea bag paper. There we go. And I think that looks nice and vintage. Okay. Right, I'm going to see if I can find any pressed flowers. Okay, right, this one is coffee stained, just as is. Okay, because of what I'm going to use now, I'm going to use that on the top. And I think that might add enough. Yeah, so I've got this one. Use that number up. Not quite big enough, is that? I want timeless on. Try a lighter label to see if that's just because I couldn't really read that other one, so I've got, this is all I've got left. How bad is that? I usually got loads. Oh, mind you, that's quite nice too. Do you know what? That's, she looks like she's looking for something. So she's seeking for stillness. Okay. The other one's drying, so Okay. Right. I'm not sure, but it's quite sticky that. I haven't used it as a glue though. So what I'm going to do is I'll just put this over the top and then put the Distress stain over the top of that, yeah? I think I'll do that. That's okay. Like that. And then go back into using this. I think tissue paper would work too, wouldn't it? I'm going to just add a little bit of that. There. Here we go. Right, I'll leave that one to dry. And then come back in a minute. Just peel off there. Right, while those two are drying, I thought I'd have a little play with some tissue paper. And I'm going to use a bit of acetate in between because I don't want to use paper and I want it more stable, yeah, if you know what I mean. So I think I will cut that up a bit first. I'll fold it over. So, okay, right. Let's have a look. Shall we use her? Yes. I haven't used a boy yet. No, I'm using flowers. I know boys like flowers, but should not stereotype. No idea what that was. It looked like a bit of glue that had like vintage photo on or something. Don't let me forget to put the acetate in. Right. Okay. Let's, I don't know. Oh, yeah, flower. I think I'm going to take that petal off there. I want a bit of lace too. Don't know why, but I do. You know, I've got this urge to go and get some feeders for birds. I've got this urge to spend money because I haven't been out. Oh, let's go the other way. I can put a flower there, wouldn't I? Okay. That won't work then. I think you're going to have to be careful there with the tissue paper, so just going to make it smaller, a little bit too big, I think. Let's have a bit of that then. No, I'm leaving it. That's perfect as it is. Right, so I'm going to now put a bit of that on all over the pressed flower there. And down here. Put that on there. Hope it creates a nice seal. It's going to take ages to dry though, admittedly. Then, oh, actually, even that looks nice, but I'm going to go over again. And then go through that. Okay, right, I'm gonna leave that and just okay, and see what happens. Experiment. So I still want to see through it, you see. That's why I didn't want to put it on a piece of card. So I thought with the acetate, it'd give the tissue paper stability without losing the transparency of it. I mean, look, you know. So I think that looks quite good so far. We shall see what happens. I'll get that to dry. Okay, these are dry, but the other one isn't yet, which I didn't think it would be, but yeah, I'm really liking that. Okay, I think it would even be better with finer tea bags, if you know what I mean. And especially the ones that perhaps you repurpose. Mine are all round, so, and that's the one on acetate, which I love, but then couldn't really use it on its own like this. So I thought we can do something with that one on, say, that, and then you would see that through it, which is what I wanted, which is great. So yeah, I'm going to do something like that with that one. But yeah, these will be used. I like them. I'll stitch that on, I think. Just need something else. Now, I haven't got much out actually, so I wasn't going to do this bit. Let's see what we can find. That's not brilliant. Haven't got much there. Let's something pink, but this is all a bit too pink. Oops, a bit of pink net there, I quite like that. It's very subtle. And that. Okay, so at the moment, all I'm going to do is glue behind here. Just check. That's right. And then I'll put that on after. Okay, right, we're just going to go and stitch around that. Okay, that's all stitched around. Okay, right, so like, should we just wait a minute? I might use that just for another texture. That, and then come from there. There we go. You can cut the edges a bit. And then okay. Altered guest check. Let's see how it looks. It's a nice weight. It's not too heavy or anything like that. I'll just have a look. That could go in there. That looks nice because it's got a pinky hue to it. So I'll just slip that in for now there. It's quite nice if you see that rose poking out the top. I'll just put that there for now. Okay. I think I'll do another of those. I wasn't planning it. This was not planned at all. I just tea stained them the other day because I wanted to, you know, think, oh, because of the colour, and they've gone really nicely with this. So I think I'm gonna do another one. Okay, I'll cut that one down a bit. So use that one. Okay, got this. I was thinking to use that in the other thing, so I think I'll use some of that. A bit sticking out both sides there, so that's, oh, okay, right. Okay, I want some up there as well. So, yep. So I want a bit of this there. Oh, I'll have that somewhere along there. Yep. Right, let's go for it. And I'll stitch it again. So I just put that there. Oh, am I the right way? Yeah. Okay, and then we'll stitch around that one. And while that's drying, it's too wet to stitch yet, we shall look at the other one. I'm just wondering, I'll leave that one. Okay, right, I think I want some lace or something underneath. Do you know what? I'm going to do some... Yeah, I am. Right, this is where you got to get a bit of acetate. quite wide enough. Stick in there. That's better. Okay. There we go. Play with it a bit more. Yeah, I didn't know why I didn't think of that first. So I thought, oh, that would make a nice little tuck spot, one of those. Yeah, right. Oh, might have a bit of napkin as well. Thinking about it, that might be rather nice. Just think it'll brighten it up a little bit. And so the acetate will stop that sticking together. Okay, and get that dry. And then you take the acetate out after. I'll just, didn't really want to cut the string. There we go. Now a bit of lace. No. No, 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 no. Look good on that one. I don't like on that one. I think it's because of the different colour pink. Put that one there. So a stitch around that. Let's have a look. Right, I need to a little bit wider. Oh, unless I have a bit of that. I think we'll do that. Turn that stitch down. Oh, I'm going to have to only stitch the bottom, and I remember that. Or else we won't have much pocket left. I'll check that once it's dry, I think. Okay, well, I'll just go and stitch around that. I can't stitch around that one most probably until tomorrow. So okay, I've finished that one off. I've still got the acetate in because it's not dry yet. Okay, but that's what I've done so far. Just put that on there, and then put some of the from that sort of thing, cut them out and put them on there. Yeah, and if that's a little bit shiny and you want to dull it down, just get a, you know, not a new bit of stuff on that, just a little bit, like, and that will tone it down. Okay, and the same here. If you just rub some, you know, a little bit on there, just over, just takes the brightness off it. Okay, and then it all blends in with everything else. Okay, well, that's that today. Well, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye bye.